Alright guys, Inferno here, and we're back for another Arcane Odyssey video. So today, it's been a bit, I'm a bit late to this one because I was busy with school stuff, but we're back. So, Arcanium weapons have been added, so I do want to go over those. Haven't really been dragon hunting yet, but I've got the fit ready, so we'll make a video on that one later. So essentially, Arcanium weapons, if you guys haven't figured out by now, they're just regular, same as, okay, let me set it up. They're the same as just normal, like, Arcanium armor you just get from chests. There's no special ones yet, which I'll get into in a second, but essentially, right, like, you just get one of these from like a chest and becomes an element you want. I think there's 5, so the ones I've got, dual katana, greatsword, claws, and then dual swords. There's I think there's like an axe and then regular katana. I believe that's it. And there's also a regular sword. Okay, so there's 7. So they're just like regular weapons, and essentially all of them have 2 magic spells, like kind of randomly, and then 3 weapon skills, right, that they can learn essentially. So it's basically just having 2 spells and 3 weapon slots, right, which is pretty good for... Honestly, it's pretty good for savants, right, because you need 100 magic to use these, and then the actual weapon skills you need, like, it depends on the weapon and the skills, but like this one's fairly low, like you'll need 100 weapon to use whirlwind there. This one needs 190, so it's a bit higher. So it kind of depends, but like some of these are low enough to the point where you could use some of the skills as savant. I can't really read what that says. Let me just... This one's 100 and 130, right? So you can basically use all the skills except the ultimate art right now if you were a savant. So now I'm a mage, so I can only use the spells, right, like this. I've got blast there. I've put ardent on this so it fires faster. It was pretty slow before, so I don't really want it to be super slow. I've got beam on it. I think beam and blast are the best ones because essentially what this allows you to do is get those spells off your main magic and use some of the like rare spells. I've still got blast here as stand archery, but I could replace it for barrage or something, and you can use all these spells. I don't even have flight on this one yet, so I could just add flight on this. So yeah, essentially allows you to just take slots away from your main magic as a mage, right? Now as a conjurer, it's not really that crazy because you can already use these weapon skills anyway, right? And beam and blast you can already use as well, so it's like, and it's not like you're filled up with magic slots in it as a conjurer, right? So it kind of just combines stuff, but it's not really like a huge buff, right? Now that being, I guess I'll showcase it first, but that being said, I do think we could definitely get like more unique Arcanium weapons in a future update, like boss drops, right? I think that'd be really cool. Like, let's look at one of these boss drops, right? Let's show Cutlass. Is Maria's one? No, it's on the shop. Okay, Trident. Nope, that's not a... No, it's called a Triasta, my bad. But like, imagine something like this, except it's Arcanium, right? And it's like got unique magic skills and unique weapon skills and like the thing. That would be pretty cool, right? And give you a reason to run Conjurer as well. Because otherwise, not really much point, right? You're just using skills you already have access to. But if one of these was a Conjurer weapon, then, you know, that would be something that unique for Conjurers, which would be pretty good. Like, doesn't need to be a whole lot of them, but, you know, if strength weapons have like unique stuff, then so should Conjurers, right? Now, I do just want to showcase the, damage and all that. I'll just switch my magic to default blast, right? Just to showcase, like, the difference. Okay, she's doing a stupid attack, hold on. 285, 307. So it's doing a bit more damage, and that's even with a 0.9 damage modifier there, because I've got Ardent on it, so it'd do even more. So it looks like they do a bit more damage, so I guess it's probably the same for the weapon skills. I can't confirm that, but I think they'll be a bit more powerful than just using the... Well, no, because weapons would depend, huh? But it's stronger than magic anyways. It's good for mages, don't worry about that. I can show off my light magic as well. 17. Oh no, that's on me. 138 right there, pretty low. New blast 250. I think that's less than my current light magic. I can test it out and just quick. Yeah, 138 versus. So that one's the same, huh? Maybe it depends on what magic you have imbued. Then I'm not too sure. Oh, that's to the blast as well. That was 250 on the blast, 249 on the blast earlier. If I do this, can I use it? She's immune. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay, it is the same. I'm not sure why my sand one is stronger than. I might just be stupid. But yeah, that's about it for the showcase of these Arcanium weapons. I don't know why my light one does the same damage and my sand one does more. I'm not too sure why that's a thing. I'm not sure if it's just because this is a great sword, it's just going to do more damage. I couldn't tell you, man. Because I know the stats say it should be doing less damage, but it might just be like a visual bug. And like the great sword does do more damage than like the dual swords or something, and it's like slower. I think it's possible. They just haven't shown it. But yeah, either way, these are more of a savant and mage buff right now. You know, mages get more spell slots. Savants can just do more stuff essentially in the same slot. I don't think it's terrible for conjurers though. It's still like a quality of life thing, because I mean, it gives you basically you don't have to swap back to your magic anymore. It's like you don't have to swap between 50 different things now, I guess, in a way, but it's still not amazing. But yeah, I think the main way to fix this is just not fix, but to make this a little bit better is just like add some custom boss Arcanium weapons, right, that drop from the next story boss or something, and that you kind of have to be conjurer to use like all the skills, but should actually have a reason to go conjurer right now, because there's not really anything right now, right, other than looking cool, I suppose. That's kind of it for that part of the video. Additional stuff I want to talk about. The game does feel even laggier than ever right now. I know Vatex addressed it by saying, you know, he can't really do anything at this point. He kind of wants a Roblox person to come in, but he's not connected like that. But yeah, I don't know. I have heard that if you like delete a lot of your inventory, it can help lag stuff. Like I've got 37,000 items, right? Like if we lower that to like 2,000, I think your lag does get better, but it's just a lot of time to go through and delete everything. But yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I think I would want to make like a ranked 1v1s with like my mage build video once I get like a little bit better gear. I'm not too sure what the optimal dragon gear is. Let me know in the comments. I'll try to get it. But hit subscribe button if you guys are new. I'll see you guys in the next one.